Hello everyone, welcome to my channel after so many days, and we are once again sitting here to discuss literature as we used to do some days ago. So now, uh, should we introduce ourselves? My name is Alok, he is Rahul, and he is Manish. We have introduced ourselves so many times, that's why I didn't find it necessary to do it. But somehow we did it, now we have to increase with the issue. So today we are sitting here to discuss, Rahul, as you know, contemporary Indian fiction in English. And this is
In
not
which way it's going?
yeah, in which way it's going in general, and we are strictly talking about the contemporary Indian fiction.
Yeah.
So, general idea, what do you think? Which direction is our fiction in English heading?
Look, they are going in two different ways.
Hmm.
There's one kind of writer who is writing such kind of romance novels,
Hmm.
love novels,
Erotic novels.
erotic novels.
Hmm.
There is a different group,
Hmm.
and there is a group who is trying to still raise some issues, try to give them problems.
Serious writing.
Yeah, serious writing about that is fixed on realism, real
Hmm.
issues, and that group is totally different. They are not bestseller, but still they are being awarded by different communities.
So they are being awarded,
Yeah.
not rewarded.
Not rewarded, yeah.
And these guys who are writing bestseller fiction but best-selling bad literature, you
Yeah,
can say,
best-selling bad
as
literature.
one guy has used a very
Yes.
famous guy.
Jit
I won't name him. Yeah, you named him already. So Jit Ayal told in an interview to Times of India, there is a generation that is reading best-selling
Bad
bad
literature.
literature. So why he used that phrase, we don't know. So Rahul, first to start the discussion, what is your general idea about contemporary Indian fiction in English?
Okay, in contemporary days, I can just categorize on the basis of ease. Means easy literature.
Yeah,
It is easy to read and understand.
Exactly.
And people or the students never wanted to do something hard. They wanted to get in things or get indulged in those things which are quite easy
Easier.
to understand.
Understand.
But the fact is, in when we talk about 30 or 40 years earlier, even our Hindi literatures were quite of that mark that we cannot understand today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Means
so
that
Rahul,
kind of
listen.
literature is lacking. Means students
serious literature is
Yes,
lacking.
actually serious, and it is necessary
Hmm.
to cultivate extra in our
Exactly.
mental ability.
Yeah, so
we
Rahul
need to
think-
go through
Rahul
those
thinks
hard
that
things.
mental exercise is necessary.
Yeah,
So
and
to understand something, we have to do something.
actually physical exercise is also necessary
Yeah.
to build muscles.
Exactly.
So,
to build
if
your
you want to-
creativity,
yeah.
you have to do mental exercise.
Actually,
So
the
you raise a very
the
good point.
decorum of language has been decay. You
Yeah.
can say that.
So standard language has fallen to the level of trivial language.
We
And
can easily
actually-
understand. That's a good point. But at least you should not decay at that level. That like writing cheap novels, using cheap words.
Actually, cheap
These are
novels
the
that
good.
that is the other issue.
Yeah,
Means,
cheap novel
you are,
is the issue.
cheap novel means lacking ideology.
Ideology. Yeah.
I am talking right now about language.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, now coming to the point, I will just draw your attention to the point that we have to discuss. In contemporary Indian English fiction, there are authors who are just writing regular and mundane things. They are going and going with their research of romance,
Repetitive
romance.
romance.
It has become so repetitive that it has become just predictable. You can understand that Chetan Bhagat's new novel is going to feature what? You can
Yeah.
understand that Durjoy Datta's new novel is going to perhaps give us some new ideas about sex.
Yeah.
How
How
sex
to
can be
conduct
made
them.
spicy, spicier and spiciest. So, where are we just going with this kind of novels? How much we have to wait for serious guys? So, do you know any serious guy who is writing serious fiction these days?
Actually, you can name Amitabh Ghosh.
Yeah, Amitabh
who's-
Ghosh is
who writes
he's
much
standard, exactly.
standard books like height.
Yeah, The Sea of Puppies,
Yeah. Recently.
The Glass Palace.
Recently, I got the book of Ravi Dabral.
Ravi
especially,
Dabral, yeah.
That's a
Okay.
really contemporary novelist.
Yeah, I've also read.
Yeah. What I found interesting in his novel that he is trying.
You're
to
talking about his debut novel, Greedless Tradition, right?
Yeah. He's trying to provide his view about the idealistic view and materialistic view, especially about talking the points of taking the contemporary issues and trying
Okay.
to provide a solution to these problems, just not leaving us in a dilemma that what should be done and what should be not done. At usually modern authors.
Have you
try
also
to
read
do.
that novel, Rahul?
Yeah, I have also read, and I have got that he provided a way out.
Yeah.
Means just he knows how to deal with those things or the material or the physical interest of a person. Then how deep he or she can go, and how they can be come out of it.
Okay, so coming out of the problem,
like
is-
other novelists,
But-
he also focus on the vices and decaying morality of the society. But he has provided a solution to these problems, that spiritualism can be a way out of this.
And as far as I know, I think this was a debut novel by
The
Ravi
debut
Dabral.
novel.
He has tried to do something different.
Yeah.
He hasn't tried to follow the trail. He hasn't
Yeah.
tried to follow the romantic, spicy, and
trend set-
erotic style of
set
fiction.
hasn't.
He has tried to set up a different benchmark. So this guy is into serious writing.
Yes.
Can you say that?
Yeah, of
Yes,
Hmm.
as he started very well, and I can say that what the readers wanted, the reader wanted a easy language, and
Yeah.
his
He-
novel
Yeah,
is
his novel is
pretty easy.
written very easy language. That is the point. So
That
just
everyone
ideas
can
are really high.
understand,
Exactly.
but the ideologies or the ideas presented through his character are
Yeah.
quite well.
Well,
Exactly.
and well
So-
well constructed and well established.
Okay, so leaving
well
Ravi
balanced.
Dabral aside for a time,
Yeah.
for some times. Now we just, I just want your view, like as a reader, as someone who comes from a literary background, somehow connected. So, what do you think an author has to do to remain contemporary as well as remain dignified?
Look, I think that authors should serve a purpose.
Mhm.
If you are not serving a purpose for the society or for anything, then you are not doing any good to the literature or
Okay.
any writing. That you are just trying to focus on the problems
Mhm.
and not giving any solution, just leaving us in a dilemma that what we should do and what we should not do.
Hmm.
So this kind of what you can say, writing cannot can get interested by the readers.
And Rahul, as you come from literary background,
Yeah.
you're also teaching literature to the students of higher classes. So, what do you think a novelist in Indian scenario has to do to remain contemporary, to remain in the interest of readers, as well as to remain literary dignified?
Actually, they must come up with new ideas.
Yes. New ideas.
As those ideas of the same problem,
Mhm.
means dealing with the same problem, he must have different ideas,
Ideas.
that give solution
Hmm.
to that problem, is a good way through which he can make the readers happy, as well as
He can
the worth.
impart.
These reading can worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What are you reading?
because if I've read about the novel and I can deal with the problems in a nice way
Mhm.
and come out of it, that is so fruitful.
Exactly. So you also somehow connect your idea with Manish that a novel has to be fruitful.
Yeah.
And novel has
Actually,
to
they
serve some
invest. They are
purpose.
investing time.
Their time.
They're investing their energy.
Exactly.
Means
A reading novel.
two things must come out. One thing that is those ideas that help to come out of the problem,
Hmm.
and the second thing is their mental ability must
Enhance.
Grow.
enhance.
Yeah, enhance.
Okay, so just to conclude our discussion about contemporary Indian English writing, I would like to mention that readers expect something, as you rightly
Yeah,
pointed
yeah,
out,
something.
from a novel they read, and they also expect something from the author who has read that novel, who has written that novel.
One more thing, sometimes reader expect only
Nothing.
entertainment.
Pleasure, entertainment.
Entertainment,
Yeah, for that,
reading pleasure.
we can't blame the readers,
No,
and
we can't
neither
blame
can we
us.
blame the authors.
Yeah.
They are
And-
entitled to
but
write.
at the
they are
same
entitled
time,
to
it
read.
readers, not writers' responsibility. They can provide at the same time those
Two things:
Huh.
entertainment plus enlightenment,
Plus
or plus some
problem.
education or
Remain
some ideologies.
contemporary.
Yes.
Use
Yeah.
simple language, but at least try to serve a purpose and
Hmm.
give your ideology or give your ideas that can
No,
be
I'm,
end up
I'm,
with
I'm not against any kind of writing.
no
Manish
any
and
kind of
Rahul,
writing.
but
Yeah, I'm also.
I
not
also
against that.
concur with
Yeah.
your point. I also concur with your point, Rahul. But in my opinion, a writer has to remain contemporary with the issues that he or she deals with.
Deals with.
Suppose today I write something about something that happened 200 years ago,
Yes.
might not reflect that much on contemporary readers.
Yeah.
But if I write something that is happening right now, so that will, concur with the ideas of readers as well.
Currently.
So pick your issues wisely and deal with them cleverly. Then only you can remain contemporary as well as dignified.
And try to fix
So
yourself.
I think we are done here with the discussion. We'll continue many more literary discussions in the future. For now, thank you everyone for watching our video, and do keep watching this space. We'll come back with another literary issues very soon, and thank you.